Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to show how to access and view Test Data Rule or GRule suites within the GenRocket web platform. We are also going to show how to create your first GRule suite. Let's get started. So what is a Test Data Rule or GRule suite? It is a set of test data rules that can be used to apply business logic during test data generation. Each test data rule suite has its own test data rules with defined conditions and actions that form a conditional if-then statement. To get started, you will need to access the GRules Management Dashboard. This can be done from the project dashboard. Test data rule suites are specific to each project version within a given project. To access the GRules Management Dashboard, you will need to expand the self-serve options menu and select GRules. The GRules Management Dashboard can be used to view and manage each test data rule or GRule suite. Here, you can create one or many suites. Each suite can have one or many rules with their own conditions and actions. In this training module, we will be showing how to configure the test data rule suite that is currently being shown on the screen. The GRules Management Dashboard will appear as shown on the screen when no suites have been created. To create a new suite, you will need to click on the Add GRule Set button. Next, you will need to enter a name and description for the GRule suite. For this example, we will name it Account Rules. For the description, we will enter Reward Level Assignment Rules for User Accounts. The No Condition option is unchecked by default. When this option is checked, it prevents users from creating rules with conditions for a suite. When checked, only a default rule with one or more actions can be created within the suite. For this example, we will leave it unchecked. Click the Save button. Once a suite has been created, you will be able to begin adding GRules to the suite and setting up their corresponding conditions and actions. After a test data rule suite has been created, you will also see 6 icons within the action column. The page icon can be used to view a test data rule suite report. The pencil icon can be used to edit the test data rule suite. The 2 pages icon can be used to copy a test data rule suite. The cloud icon can be used to download a test data rule suite to your local machine. A test data rule suite can be downloaded to your local machine and run with a scenario chain, or scenario chain set on its own. For this tutorial, we are going to show how to add it to a test data case. The lock icon can be used to lock or unlock a test data rule suite. And finally, the trash can icon can be used to remove a test data rule suite from the selected project version. In the next 4 lessons of this training module, we will show how to set up 3 test data rules and a default test data rule. These rules apply to the account domain within the selected project version. As you can see within our account domain, we have a balance attribute and a reward level attribute. The account balance will determine what reward level is assigned for each account. Without test data rules, any reward level can be assigned to any balance. These are the 4 test data rules that we are going to set up for our test data rule suite or GRule suite. For the first rule, if the account balance is greater than or equal to 50,000 and less than or equal to 99,999, the reward level will be set to gold for the account. If the account balance is greater than or equal to 25,000 and less than or equal to 49,999, then the account reward level will be silver. If the account balance is greater than or equal to 5,000 and less than or equal to 24,999, the account reward level will be bronze. And finally, if the balance meets none of these conditions, then the reward level will be basic. This concludes our video. Please continue to the next lesson to learn how to set up Test Data Rule 1. Thank you for watching.